What's up, everybody? This is Dan from JMJ Mission. Man, all right, let's try again. What's up, everybody? This is Dan from JMJ Missions. You might notice I'm just sitting here in my apartment at my cozy desk in front of my computer, which, well, you can't see, it's right here. We're gonna do a kind of new segment. Some of our videos you've noticed are a little more professional, a little more well thought out, and some of our videos are like literally just me in the car, just talking about whatever I'm thinking about in that moment. This is kind of in between, something that you guys can grab onto. We can update you on some things and also just give you some information or maybe talk about a subject that's close to our heart if we need to. All right, so Thanksgiving is coming up. 2 days. It's Tuesday the 26th. That means Thursday is Thanksgiving. I mean, even if today wasn't Tuesday the 26th, Thursday would still be Thanksgiving. A couple thoughts about Thanksgiving. One, it's really important for our nation. Thanksgiving is not a church calendar holiday. It was not started by the Catholic Church or by Christianity in itself per se. However, it has Christian roots in that the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, years and years ago, hundreds of years ago, got together and thanked the Lord really for what they had. In our culture, we have so many people worried about so many things. What we don't have and our struggles and our stresses and our family issues and our issues with our friends and our own failings. And you hear it a lot, but it's so important just for us to calm down, chill out, and just remember, what it is we're doing here. Remember everything God's given you. Number one, for the breath of life in your body, the fact that you exist, which is a total miracle. And number two, for your salvation, for Christ dying for you on the cross and then giving you his love and life inside your own heart as long as you're open to receive it. Those that tend to be, really grateful for what they have and always meditating on what they've been given tend to be more patient and just more calm and relaxed and happy in all circumstances, even the struggles that we have. So, Thanksgiving, great holiday. It's also great to be with your family. Our culture is really losing the idea of family togetherness. So many families are breaking down, and it's just a beautiful thing when you get together with your family and your friends and Thanksgiving to God and Thanksgiving for what he's given you. So one thing I am specifically thankful for is my new fiance. Got engaged just a couple weeks ago, and I've been on cloud nine ever since. I surprised my fiance by meeting her family on vacation in Disney and proposing. She had no idea until I was really literally behind her, kneeling, proposing. So that was pretty cool. And ever since then, I felt very good, very peaceful, very right. And we put a little blip up on Instagram and Facebook about commitment, and the reason we wanted to share it, our engagement, is because it's really important to not be afraid to commit to a certain vocation if you think God's truly calling you to it. We live, again, in a culture that just wants to have fun, kind of in a selfish way for so long and for so many years, up until you're in your 30s or so. And, when I see a couple give that up and decide they're going to get married and have children young, it's just a very beautiful thing. So not to be ever afraid of commitment, because if you have Christ in your heart, it's never a scary thing. It's always a beautiful thing. To love others the way Christ loved the church, which is to love them, to love others the way Christ loved the church, which means to lay your life down for others, and not to be afraid to do that. So that's what's happening. Thanksgiving, engagement. We'll come up with some other things to talk to you guys about in the future. We might do a little dating and relationship question and answer session. Put a spiritual twist on it. Gives you guys some tips, practical tips and spiritual advice on how to date. And even if you're older, you're not like in high school or college, still we could use your help. Please share our videos. We're still a baby ministry, whether it's sharing, subscribing, putting this stuff on Facebook. We need to get ourselves out there. And of course, myself and Anthony are Catholic speakers. So if you have any middle school aged talks you'd like to give to CCD or to a school, a student body, whatever it is, Anthony takes care of that. For everything else, I can take care of. Lenten mission, Advent mission, youth group, whatever it is, RCIA, anything I will talk about, because I think it's a lot of fun. And we're all supposed to preach the gospel at all times. So that's it. So like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We'll keep you guys updated with something else in the near future. Thanks very much.